Came up here to show you the front yard. You see all the leaves on the ground? Let me show them to you. You can see all the leaves. Matter of fact, the yard guy's coming to do the yard here real soon. Let me show you the driveway. See all the leaves? Okay. So the reason why I'm showing you guys this is because we had a little taste of fall that came early. That's Marley. Okay? And they were biting. You guys heard me mention to you about I was going to be fishing with the stinger shad tipped with a minnow with my bobbers. Well, I caught probably 15, 20, 13, 14 inch crappie. Really, really nice. But then the warm weather came back again. I'm getting ready to switch over to my plastics. Okay, I'm getting ready to switch over to my plastics. And I'll be tipping them with a minnow. In this video right here, I'm just going to strictly show you guys all plastics. Okay, our top 5 or 6 best-selling stinger shad plastics, and I'm also going to show you the 3 or 4 that I will be running when I'm trolling, because you got to remember fall is here and the crappie are now they're getting ready to hit big water. Okay, you guys have seen me. Matter of fact, let me take my shades off. You guys have seen me over the last month and a half of me spider rigging. Well, now it's getting ready to change. I'll be fishing like this all the way until December, trolling. Okay. Now, also, I want you to remember now, I have a finance company, so anything that you see, I can have it financed. All you is Afterpay or Shop Pay. You'll be able to see it in the top left right-hand corner. Listen, you can get a 100-pack. This is the Midnight Storm, or you can get a 40-pack. You decide which one works best for you. Okay. So you're going to be seeing these right now that I'm getting ready to show you, and then I'll come back and I'll close the video out. And I want to say thank you guys so much for the love and support. And listen, let me tell you this. I need you guys to donate to my channel. It's free. Hit that subscribe button right down there, and also hit that thumbs up button when you watch this video, because that thumbs up button will help YouTube with the algorithms, help more people like you find my content. So please accept my invite to hit that subscribe button, guys. I appreciate it. Let's get to the video. Hank! This color here, I caught 90% of them on the red, black, and chartreuse stinger shad. 90%. You can see the hologram flake in there. This is all about stinger shad, okay? What you're going to be doing for fall, if you're dropping down on them with a long rod, 14, 16 foot, 20 foot, 12 foot, 10 foot, 9 foot, 8 foot, these are some of the stinger shad that you're going to need. Our most popular sellers for the last 8 years. Look at him. He's always on the move all the time. This red, black, and chartreuse has been one of our #1 sellers constantly. Totally consistent, that red, black, and chartreuse. Okay? Guys, I sell them in a 40-pack, which I will get to. And I also sell them in a 100-pack. All right, so that's the red, black, and chartreuse. I'm going to show you what they look like in water. Okay, today we're not fishing at all today. We're going over what I am getting ready to use all the way till December to catch some of the big girls. Okay, red, black, and chartreuse hologram flake. This is exclusive color of Cams. You can only get that hologram flake and that red, black, and chartreuse here at Cams. Okay, number 2, the monkey milk, the #1 color for catching crappie. You see that tail? That tail makes that stinger shad look like it's alive. This is the monkey milk. A lot of you guys are big fans of monkey milk. Okay? A lot of you guys. Monkey milk catches crappie without a doubt. So any 2 items, anything $35 or more, guys, you get free shipping at camscrappiehole.com. All you got to do, you'll see it right down there in the bottom. Plus, I'm probably going to have a video up in the left or right hand corner so you can see me use some of these. A lot of you guys have been following me for the last 9 years, almost 10 years. So you've already seen me use my product. Look, this is 30,000 pieces here. This is 30,000 pieces here. Okay, so I'm just testing these. I will be going out this evening and testing this evening. Okay, now let's move on to another color. Look, this is that Midnight Storm. This is another color you can only get at Cam's Crappie Hole. Look at that. I'm just picking them up at random. Okay, I'm just picking them up so you can see them. Look at the tail. Notice one thing about that tail. It looked like it's alive. Okay, this is another exclusive color of Cam. We took out made it solid, and we added that chartreuse tail to it. You notice that the chartreuse tail, remember, if crappie can't see it, They can't bite it. I don't know if you guys can see, my fingers are shiny. That's that literal coat of mineral oil. Helps keep that vibrant color. If you guys have ever had some plastics in your tackle box and they turn colors, that mineral oil helps keep that color in there. Okay, so all of our plastics get a healthy dose of mineral oil. All of them. This is called the Midnight Storm. All these colors you guys, you can see right downstairs. If you want to purchase, I'll give you the hyperlink in the description. Okay, right downstairs. These are 2-inch Stinger Shad. That's the Midnight Storm. Okay, let me recap. Red, black, and chartreuse hologram flake. Let me see if I can show you the hologram flake in there. Okay, monkey milk. All right, 40 pack or 100 pack. Look, Midnight Storm. All of my tails are like this. Okay, this is an exclusive color of Cam. Let me give you another color that's exclusive of Cam. What we did was, with that monkey milk, we added a chartreuse tail to it. Okay? Remember, if Crappie can't see it, they can't bite it. They will bite simply because of the color of the tail or the body. All right? So we just jazzed it up a little bit. Look, let me show it to you. Hey, cut it out. Marley, leave her alone. See? Look at the difference. Monkey milk, we added the chartreuse tail to it. So you choose which one that you want, okay? Remember, if you get 2 packs of 40, you get free shipping. That's 30,000 pieces right here. 30,000 pieces. So all together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in actuality, guys, this is what, 180,000 pieces right here. I hear some of you guys say, Cam, I can produce that hologram flake. I can do, you know, about 200. Guys, we do large, major runs. Okay, a lot of you guys are using my plastics right now. You just don't know it. All right, I'm gonna leave that alone. Anyway, this is one of my. You guys have heard me scream from the rafters about that white knight. What does it look like? A shad. What will Crappie be chasing during the fall? Shad. Look at that. 30,000 pieces right here as well. I just put one down, pick up another one. Look at that sparkle in there. Look at the bottom, the white tail. Guys, I tipped this with a minnow. Absolutely insane. So you guys will be able to see this in the next couple of videos. I'm just going to show you. I'll be using this white knight, and I'll be using the monkey milk, red, black, and chartreuse, and also that Midnight Storm. You guys will be able to physically just sit back in the comforts of your own home and just watch. Okay, so if you want a 100 pack or whether you want a 40 pack, I'll be able to give it to you. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get set up here. I just wanted to come on here and show you guys. We're going to be previewing these 2-inch Stinger Shad. Now, come spring, I'm going to be previewing the curly tails with the hologram flake. But right now, we're solely focused on the Stinger Shad. And listen, guys, in camscrappiehole.com, we have over 1,000 products in our store. We got over 155 rod and reels, ultralights that are designed strictly to catch crappie, okay, and panfish, shell crackers, bluegill. Some of you guys may call them brim. Okay? Yellow perch. That's what we do here. All right? Strictly for that. So this is what I'm going to do to give you guys a recap of what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to set up my the water so I can show you what these Stinger Shad look like underwater. Okay? So I'm just going to, listen, just sit back, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for the love and support that you've given us. And listen, you don't have to get in your car, start it up, put gas in it, go to the big box store. You get there, they're out of this, they're out of that. Just sit back in the comfort of your own home, and all you got to do is just a few clicks. Go right downstairs in the description below this video, a couple of clicks, put it in your car, and listen, let me tell you this. I even have a finance company that will finance your entire cart. Break it up into interest-free payments. Interest-free payments. Okay? So if you're ordering $40 worth of stuff, I can break it up into 4 bi-weekly payments of $10 with no interest. So that means at the end of you paying $40, all you pay is $40. You don't pay anything else. No interest. That's what no interest means. Okay, guys, this red, black, and chartreuse, the 2 weeks that I got a chance to use these, remember, they've been out of stock for a year, and we just started selling them again about 3.5, 4 weeks ago. You have to have this color in your tackle box. You have to have the monkey milk. Look, you have to have this monkey milk and chartreuse. And the white knight is insane. So let me get set up here, guys. Thanks for joining me. Give me a minute, and I'm going to show you what they look like underwater. Okay, guys, I'm set up. Let me tell you what I just did. I went over there and got some of the lake water and put it into my tank so you guys will be able to get a real good visual versus using nice, clean, clear water. Okay, so I went ahead and did that so you guys can really get a visual of what these plastics look like. Look, the first one that I'm going to feature, which is the Midnight Storm. Okay, again, we're just doing plastics. That's all we're doing today. Okay, look, let me see if I can show it to you. You see that tail? Look at that. You see that? Look at that. Okay, if you're vertical jigging, dropping down on them, look at that Midnight Storm. Look at that. Look at that tail. Okay, sometimes, guys, you don't want a lot of movement to your plastic. You may just dip. Okay, versus pulling up. Just dip. You see that? Dip. Dip. Don't do this. That doesn't look natural when you do all that. Just barely just dip. Boop. That's all you want to do is dip. Boop. Look at the tail. Boop. That's the Midnight Storm. Okay? So guys, listen. Whether you want a 40 pack or whether you want a 100 pack, I got it available for you. Okay? Let's go to the next one. Again, this is that Midnight Storm. Everything is right down there, the hyperlink right below. All you got to do is look for the name, click on it, and it'll take you right to the store. And all you got to do is just take it, put it in your cart, and check out. Okay? Midnight Storm. Okay, I think it looks more natural when I use the lake water versus using tap water that's super, super clear. Okay, listen, this is that Monkey Milk and Chartreuse. This is an exclusive color as well as Cam. Okay, you can only get this at Cam's Crappie Hole. Let's show it to you. See that? That's that Monkey Milk. Monkey Milk and Chartreuse. Okay, dip. That's what you're looking for. Let me see if I can pull it back down a little bit. Hold on. There we go. There we go. So you can get a real good close look at it. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Look at the tail. That tail makes it look like it's alive. And guys, listen, in the next coming weeks, just sit back and you'll watch me catch crappie with these plastics. These very same plastics that we're looking at right now. Okay, dip. Dip. If you're in branches, you're in shrub, you're over a brush pile, whether it's yours or somebody else's. Look, that Monkey Milk, if they can't see it, they can't bite it. Monkey Milk and Chartreuse. Okay? Right downstairs in the description. Right downstairs in the description. All right, let me show you the next one. That was Monkey Milk and Chartreuse. All right? Okay, now we're looking at the red, black, and Chartreuse. Okay? Remember, if you want a 40 pack or you want a 100 pack, it's up to you. Okay? Just go to my site, camscrappyhole.com, and you'll be able to just select what you want. Look, there's the 40 pack, and here's the 100 pack. So you just decide, you know, you go ahead and get what you're going to get. That way you don't have to come back and see me no more. Okay. Again, guys, I'm going to use that lake water. And let's take a look at it. Let's see how it looks. This is that red, black, and This is the red, black, and Chartreuse hologram flake. Let me show you what that hologram flake looks like. Can you guys see that? Look at that. Look at that hologram flake. Listen, we're the only company that carries this red, black, and Chartreuse with that hologram flake in it. Remember, that could be the difference in that 3-pound crappie staying in the water or it's in your boat. Look at that. Dip. Dip. Just dip. When you're using that 10-foot, 9-foot rod, 8-foot rod, just dip. That's all you have to do. Let me see if I can get it just right. And look, this water here isn't clear. Okay, so this gives you an idea. If you're fishing chocolate milk, you may want to go with a light jig head, like a white, so they can see it. Okay, very, very important. And to feel that thump. Okay, we're only doing plastics today. We're not talking about the nasty bin hook. All we're talking about, guys, look at that red nasty bin hook. All we're talking about is just the plastic. Stinger Shad. These are 2-inch. All of them are 2-inch plastics. All you got to do is go to camscrappyhole.com. Okay, this is what I will be using all the way till December. That's the red, black, and Chartreuse. Our number one seller. Our number one seller, 8-9 years running straight. Red, black, and Chartreuse. We sold out within about 8 months and took us a year to get the color back right. But listen, we got them and they are ready to ship out today. This is your boy Cam showing you exactly what you need to catch crappie. Listen, if you don't fish for crappie, don't even pay this video no attention. But if you're obsessed with crappie fishing, I'm the guy that you come and see. All right. Okay, so you guys heard me mention that white knight. Okay, what does let me just ask you guys, what does this resemble? It looks like a shad, doesn't it? Okay, this is an exclusive color of Cam's. Exclusive color of cams. Let me show you what it looks like in the water. Again, we're using the lake water. Okay, we're not using tap water, so it's cloudy. If you guys run chocolate milk, you probably want to run a louder color, like this hot pink. Look at that. You see that glitter in there? You see that glitter? Look, dip. See what it looks like? Dip. Dip. Guys, I'm going to be killing all the last 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. I've been killing them with that white night. Look at that sparkle. Doesn't that look like a shad? Remember, that tail is in there so you can see it. So the crappie can see it, that loud chartreuse tail. Everybody knows that chartreuse is notorious for crappie. Look at that. Okay? Again, this is an exclusive color of cams. Okay? Let me say this to you guys. We have been producing these now for almost 10 years, and we are approaching 10,000 orders booked and shipped. 10,000 orders booked and shipped. Again, that's that white night. That's an exclusive color of cams, okay? That white night. So it's right down there in the description. That's all you have to do. Just make a few clicks, boom, and it's on its way. Okay, last but not least, the #1 color for catching crappie, monkey milk. Last but not least, monkey milk. I'm going to show it to you in 2 different color jig heads, okay? Remember, all we're talking about is the plastic. So if you're like in Missouri, you're like in Oklahoma, and you're fishing muddy water, try changing up the jig head. Look at that. Look at the tail. You guys see that? Okay, this is what a color that I will be using as well. That's a chartreuse jig head. Look at that. Okay, look at the tail. That tail makes it look like it's alive. So if you're fishing with a 10-footer, 14, 12, 9-footer, this is what you're looking for. That's that stinger shad. Remember, we give all of ours a healthy dose of mineral oil to help keep that vibrant color. That's that monkey milk. Let me show it to you real good. Okay, let's look at a different color jig head. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, if you're fishing chocolate milk, look at that. You see how that orange makes it pop? Look at that. See how that orange makes it pop? Crappie can see that. Imagine if you're fishing dark water or chocolate milk. You can see that real good. That's that monkey milk. Okay, so listen, again, we sell them in a 40-pack and we sell them in a 100-pack. Okay, you decide what you want. And listen, if you just want to browse, you may need a new rod and reel. Just go through camscrappiehole.com. Okay, if you need a new 2-man boat, you can just go through camscrappiehole.com. Okay, I can ship it directly to your doorstep, whatever it is that you need. And remember, I have 2 finance companies, Afterpay and also ShopPay. So I can break your entire cart up into 4. Actually, with Afterpay, I can break it up into 4 easily bi-weekly payments. And ShopPay, let me tell you guys this. My finance company with ShopPay will finance up to $100,000. I'll give you a credit line up to $100,000. Okay? So I'll be able to set you up on payments bi-weekly or monthly with ShopPay. So you just decide, listen, and here's the beautiful part about it. You don't even have to leave the comforts of your own home. You can do all this with a few clicks, okay? With a few clicks, and it's on its way to your doorstep. Listen, all right. Let me get everything set up, guys. I'm going to close this video out here real soon. Let me see if I can pull this up, and I'm going to show you exactly what you need, okay? This is your boy Cam. Yank! So listen, there you have it. Those were the top 5 consistent sellers. You guys will be able to see me in the next week or 2. The next 3 or 4 videos that I put out, you'll see me using these. And listen, they're stinger shad, they're 2-inch, and you can tip them with a minnow. Okay, trolling, it catches big crappie. You're going to see it. Listen, don't believe me, just sit back over the next couple of weeks and just watch my videos. I'll be able to show it to you. I'm documented. I do this year in, year out. Okay, also before I close, if you guys are the ones that fish with 1.5, if you like tubes, let me show you this. Look at the tube kit. 1,066-piece tube kit. It comes in this nice water-resistant carrying case. I picked these colors out and I made them myself. Okay, this is the tube kit. Plus it comes with hardware already in it. This water-resistant case. Okay, listen, you can take this plus some plastics, put it in your cart, check out, and you can set up payments where I can finance it through Afterpay or either ShopPay. All right, now, for those of you guys that possibly may be interested in a tackle box, look. Okay, before I get ready to get out of here, look at the tackle box. Okay, look at that. This is my Cam's water-resistant backpack tackle box. Let me show you mine. Mine is 6 years old. Okay, I've been carrying this thing now for 6 years. I weighed it, you guys probably saw me, I weighed it, it weighs 17 pounds. No, I'm sorry, 19 pounds. Okay, I got a full rain suit, top and bottom in here. Look, storage compartments here. Look at that. You got quick access pockets right here. Okay, another storage bin right here. Look at the straps, they're adjustable, padded, and you got cleats on the bottom, so no matter what you have in there, it automatically stands up. Look, how many times you don't know where your needle nose pliers are? You got a place for two pair of needle nose pliers. But listen, that's still not the juice. The juice is, look, check this out. This is the juice. Out of all the storage compartments, look at this. You still get Plano boxes, 4 of them. Okay, so to keep all your plastics and all your hooks, your nasty bin hooks, everything organized. Plus you got a scale so you can measure your crappie right there. Okay, so you get 4 brand new trays. And listen, mine is 6 years old. All right, 6 years old. This quite possibly may be the last tackle box that you ever buy. Okay, listen guys, until next time, this is your boy Cam, and remember, we're booked and shipped almost 10,000 orders. If you know anybody that uses our products, ask them. They'll tell you the truth about our products. It's your boy Cam. Until next time, keep those lines wet, keep those hooks tight, keep those hooks wet, keep those lines tight, and we'll see you on the next turn. Okay guys, this is your boy Cam from Cam's Crappie Hole. I want to say congratulations for the people that took advantage of our 15% that we just sent out on one of our promos. Listen, we do this all the time to save you guys money. How to sign up for our email list so you'll get these free 10%, 15%, 20%, 25% out promo codes that we sent out. Okay, so when you go to camscrappiehole.com, okay, this is the phone on a phone application. When you click camscrappiehole.com, when it opens up, okay, look, you can see everything right here. When the page opens up, you stroll to join our email list, stroll all the way down to the bottom. You can see our most popular products are right on the front page. So when camscrappiehole.com opens up, all you have to do is just scroll down. You'll see a lot of our products right there. Okay, now when you get all the way down to the bottom, you can see how many products we have. We're still running. Look at this. This is just the front page. Okay, this is just, guys, nobody even comes close to us. Okay, when you get all the way down to the bottom, which you can see how you pay, how to contact me, so on and so forth, you'll see one last video. Right up above that video, you'll see sign up to our mailing list. Okay, all you have to do is punch in your email. Listen, it's free. Put in your email address, okay, and then punch that red button and you get it. You'll get all the promo, you'll be on our list. You'll get all the promo codes that we send out, and we generally do this, guys, to save you money 2 or 3 times a month. Okay, now the second thing I want to show you, we have 2 websites. We have camscrappiehole.com and we also have camscrappiecombos.com. Okay, right now I'm on camscrappiehole.com. You see that red banner down there at the bottom? You see how it's always there? Look, watch this. Look, when I click on the magic stick, 6-foot magic stick, look at the banner. You see the banner right there? See it down at the bottom again? Okay, it's there all the time. So you can use that red banner to port back and forth between both of my stores. So look, when you click it, boom, like that. Look, now I'm on camscrappiecombos.com. Okay, this is our largest selection of kits here. Okay, and I want to show you how to navigate on it. When it opens up Cam's Crappie Combos, you see those 3 lines right there? Let me see if I can show them to you. It's called a burger. You click that burger, look at the drop down drawers open up. Okay, so on Cam's Crappie Combos, if you need a rod to go with your favorite reel, or you need a reel to go with your favorite rod, look, boom. You click rods, look, we sell our rods separately. Okay, so that way you can pick out what you need on a separate occasion. Plus, on top of that, we also sell reels to go with your favorite rod, or rods separately to go with your favorite reels. Okay, we have more selection of kits in Cam's Crappie Combos. So if you need a kit, look, go back to that burger, go down to hooks and plastic sets, kits right there, ultimate kits. Look at all the kits. Let's see when it opens up. Popular, elite. Let's go to popular kits. Okay, see the kits right there? Look at that. So you get a combination of everything, including our hardware and our plastics. Okay, so you want to go back. Let me say this before I go. Before I leave Cam's Crappie Combos, everything on Cam's Crappie Combos comes with free shipping. Okay, there's that red banner again. You see it right there? Boom. If you want to go back to camscrappiehole.com, look, boom. Click, and you're right back at camscrappiehole.com.